Hello, hello. Good evening. We are outside today. Hi. I didn't check on the audio. Hopefully it's alright. Alright, good to know. Yeah, I thought quite a bit about if I should get the Starlink Mini or not. I decided not to do it. It's like the hardware itself was like, I don't know, like whatever, $400, and then subscription no limit, quote unquote no limit, is like $70 a month. And I don't see it being all that better within the city compared to the local providers, which is KPN, Odido, and Vodafone. So, yeah. If anything, I'll just add another service. And also, having everything in the bag sort of gives me more flexibility to go and do places without that mini hanging off my back or on the cargo bike or whatever. Right. Yeah, it would have been probably worthwhile if I were living in a bad infrastructure area in terms of internet or whatever. But yeah. But if I wanted to stream out in the woods, probably that's a better option. which is not the case 90% of the time for day-to-day stuff. Yeah, I mean, for it to work properly, it needs to be pointed at the sky. But then again, I've seen a couple of videos where they actually have a power bank in the Mini inside the hard case, tiny suitcase kind of thing, and apparently it's working fine. I don't know. I felt like it's not, the juice is not worth the squeeze. So I'll just run my previous setup, but maybe add a service. I mean, I do already have the 3 big ones, so yeah. The town is kind of calm. Yeah. I mean, also this is like on a sunny weekend. This roundabout is kind of busy, but today is not a sunny weekend. I want to experiment with some point of views for walk streams. So probably gonna focus on that moving forward. I might have to rig up a walking stream bag and maybe super glue something or whatever. But that should be fun to figure out. I don't know if you can see the thing there. So it's like a rowing center. It's raining some water drops. Yeah. It's kind of drizzling. It was supposed to rain. It said like 60 or 70% chance until night. Kinda. They're the kind of water droplets you can't hear as much as you can feel them. Or may even actually see them. But you'll definitely feel the dampness if you're wearing a puffy jacket. Something from there. I just hope it doesn't start raining like super heavy. This is fine. Seems like there's a workshop here of sorts. Alright, I want to check the positioning of the camera. reasonably dry for now, for a while. Yeah, I feel like it's increased a tiny bit in volume. It's more noticeable now, the drizzle. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's always a bit more manageable to tap on buttons and deal with the stream setup during this weather while I'm walking rather than while I'm on a bike, because that's like another tool you need to manage. People are on the treadmill and the elliptical in this gym. Which one is it? Train more? Yeah. Train more. Let's go left and see what's up here. There's nothing much up here, but at least the lights are on to compensate for the the dread. This is where all my tax money is going, to keep these lights on. Subway. A cigar. All these metal bits on the pavement, they get kind of slippery. Sometimes you have that skip of heartbeat when you miss your footing. Look at this spot. I've never been to this cheese shop. All right. one day in the near future, we're gonna come into this spot. Hopefully, they wouldn't mind me bringing the camera in. Maybe we can get a corner spot and not be a bother. And these strange pavements can be super slippery, yeah. Yeah, especially if they have these like the metal connector bits. Alright, maybe we'll head towards the park. Be happy. That's the sign outside this Turkish something night shop. Spices. Indian street food. What time is it? Alright. Almost 7 o'clock. I need to go to the big Yumbo a bit later. But I forgot to bring my market bag. Be Social Book Local. StayGroningen.com. It's always funny as to how these taglines are like so preachy. I don't want to be social.
Ja.
Shit, how do I ended up? Yeah. I mean, the whole internet landscape has become preachy. Like, the best 10 things to do, the best way to do this, you do it this way, this is the way to go. It's like, shut the fuck up. Don't buy this, buy this. Oh my god, oh yeah. With a arrow mark and a circle. That's the thumbnail. Do this and not that. Top 10 things I knew before I started. Yeah, you started yesterday. What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, a couple of new things I've been seeing is like top, like a weird odd number. Top 9 things I learned in the first 1,000 kilometers. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a current day version of basically noise and trash. It's just like 90%, or even probably like 95%. At least the bright side is it's been getting light outside a bit earlier than before now. Yeah, I'm already daydreaming of the longer days. But yeah, well, we need to go through this and have this to appreciate the upcoming months more. So it's all good. At least, but the thing is, at least it'll be more fun if there were actually snow. But that's all we get. Every single day, no matter what. And then Misty, yeah, walked past her after that better conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, especially if I missed my alarm or whatever, I wake up and I'm like, oh wow. It's yeah, it's like 11 o'clock. And then I'm like, oh no, I've wasted half the day already. Which would have been fine if it was summer. But then by the time I reboot and actually get started, it's dark again. The hell? The fingerprint doesn't match. Come on. Couple of raindrops and then it fails to sense. Yeah, my fingers are not even wet. I think it's just like the phone. But yeah, same thing applies. Tibbins Toringa. Huh. It's kind of a weird, I've not heard before kind of name. Alright, let's take this road. I don't really walk much on this road. De Blau Lotus. The Blue Lotus. It's a Chinese spot. New York pizza. It's kind of funny that they don't, the one in Amsterdam does single pieces, but the one over here, they don't do single pieces. You gotta buy the whole damn, like the full pizza, which is a shame. They should, someone should start single pizza slices here. Because I'll be inclined to get it if I'm like bloody hungry. Just want something to get me through until I get home, instead of eating junk. Polo Picante is here. Yeah, I haven't eaten here since last year's stream nights. Share in Bangla. That's an Indian restaurant. You don't see much pizza slices here, I know. Bit of a shame. Gochujang. I always thought gochujang. Apparently not. Or gochujang. Who knows? Yeah, we should have We should have the dollar pizza slices. What are we doing? Usually most pizzerias have like small pizza for kids. Bambino or similar. Oh, okay. Good to know. Maybe that's what I'll do if the situation arises. This is similar to the wanting to get an omelette. Well, obviously all omelets come with. When I think of an omelette, I think of like the US diner style. Just crack open like 3 eggs and give me an omelette. But even if you were to order a chicken salad, it's the same story. You get it on a piece of bread. But that's like the colloquial interpretation of an omelette and a chicken salad, I suppose. Mandi House, Arabic restaurant. Massage and Lotus. Sport massage, 60. Cupping, 30.
L-L-E-N-G-L. Het is niet een A, hoe je het ook spreekt.
Everyone fucking alone and talking. Nah, the guy was talking to the guy behind him there. Kebab Meisters. they've got like a fireplace video playing on their screen inside. That is so that they don't have to turn the heater on. Look at this, another train more. Unstoppable. 1 euro discount for each workout. And then there's push and pull. Sometimes I get like electrolyte tablets here or hydration powder stuff.
Ja, ich habe nicht so lange
And then the swap feet. I actually fail to understand how swap feeds are in business in NL. I saw them in Austria, kind of makes sense there, but here I don't know. Features door. Cyclist straight ahead. I think there's an event of sorts here. I'm not quite sure. Investment doesn't work and all the money is gone.
Coltivare koolhydraten. Ja, oké. Breng je dan. Dat ze ja zeggen. È una, è una
Alright, there we go. Had some issues. Talking about the swap fees. Huge investment and it doesn't work. All the money's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just basically it was connected but without the internet connection. Connected without internet is what it said. But you're a bit slow today. Yeah, all good. see. Hey. I mean, but even if all the money is gone, it's like if they still have a storefront out in the middle of the town, I guess. I don't know. Is it actually more money to remove it than keep it? Who knows? But yeah. I've actually not even used the OB Feeds bike till date.
En die komt bij Jumbo.
What the hell? Like these guys don't know how to walk. More rain rolling in, yeah.
Dat is een beetje lemon vodka.
Ja, klopt.
Alleen daardoor is het wel goed in de verhouding al. Want anderen die doen geen vodka.
Ja, apart, ja. Nee, maar daarom stopt er ook. Er is niemand meer.
Iemand?
Niemand snel al meer.
Iemand. Ja. Oh, lekker. Ja, ik moet gaan. Ik zag het.
What was that piece of, why did they change this slide? Come on, change it back. Wait here for another 30 seconds for it to go back to that painting. Ah, come on. Expand. I'm thinking maybe I should go home, get the bike. Or at least go home and get a small bag. Maybe I'll go and get the bike. If it remains like this level of rain, it should be all good. At least for the electronics. Small fits in your hand palm. Yeah, I need to get one of those. All right, now you can hear the raindrops. yeah, this inner liner glove in the mitts is working pretty good, especially since I'm clicking on buttons all the time. Yeah, for the camping trips, it's always like one guy who gets his the kind of bag you're mentioning. Or probably a couple of them actually. Alright, I'm gonna do BRB for a tiny bit and I'll be RB. No, I mean, it's good to have it though. Swap feeds. No, I want to ride my bike. I'm not gonna pay a swap fee. Still drizzling, but at least the wind has calmed down a bit. Still drizzling, but at least the wind has calmed down a bit. from legs to Omnium, yeah. It helps to have things ready to go. And of course it's like starting to drizzle more. Wearing a rain jacket, so it's alright. Hoping for my pants to not get too wet. Gotta check the framing. Still need new rain pants. Yeah, I mean, I have them, but it's not raining as heavily for me to, I don't know, put them on. And also my pants are kind of already a tiny bit wet, so. But doesn't Rockfront, is that the brand? The Ukrainian band? I forget there are like so many rocks. So many rock bands, rock brands these days. Don't they have like ultralight rain pants? I don't think they do, right? Alright, let's go here. I'm gonna try and put my hood on. Probably UL rain pants don't last as long, yeah. I mean, all of these ultralight stuff is like meant to be used not so much so in anticipation of rain, but when it starts raining you pull it out. But even the jacket, like, or yeah, even the Polartec Holy as in HOLEY insulation stuff. If you're not wearing a shell on top of it, and then a branch gets stuck, you might put a hole in there. It's like, yeah, pretty delicate. Hoi.
Hi.
Don't get any Velcro near it. Oh yeah, for sure. I've already done that. Fortunately, it was like an older Velcro, so it kind of lost its power. But going back to the whole Starlink Mini talk, one of the things I was thinking of was like, okay, if I get that, I could maybe sign up for like a bikepacking race and stream that. Because even if it's out in the woods, I might be alright. Well, that seems like just too much of a hassle in terms of, that is, if it doesn't work, not too much of a hassle to do it. If it doesn't work, then it's like carrying all this dead weight for no reason. It's just added to a race. I know, right? but as a joke, that's like an excuse for to be like, oh yeah, I was streaming. That's the reason I couldn't perform well. But it'll be so fun, not just like live tracking, but proper streaming. I think like if you will start watching, that might be viewed as like provision of, especially if it's an unsupported race, it might be viewed as provision of support, like moral support through the internet. But seems pretty appealing. Especially if it's a shorter race and you have decided to do it in like one shot. Like it's like 500 kilometers and you're like, alright, I'm just not gonna sleep and ride through the night. That should be fun. Yeah, I probably should have just changed my pants. Or put on the rain pants. Too late now. Twitch bike streamers, I do long distance sometimes, not races. Yeah. Yeah, my intention is to do longer streams as well, but yeah, need to figure out my schedule and time provisions and stuff. All right, thank you, car. But yeah, maybe I should double down and stream a race. I would be just pretty excited to stream. To hell with the race. Especially if I have two power banks to keep BellaBox going, and I have like a dynamo setup, then I could maybe charge one of the power banks once I swap it out. I don't know. Nice to have some far-fetched goals. Terry, if you follow the could, but I also wanna. I mean, I also wanna race. So I don't know. These are all just words at this point. But yeah, something to think about. Going towards Harden. All of these streets are pretty empty. People are cooped up, nice and cozy inside their houses. Maybe do some, yeah, for sure. I think that would give me an opportunity to figure out the bike setup and body setup and things of that sort. For sure. I show speed. Thanks for the follow. Tiny kid with a bunny umbrella, a rabbit, or a mouse. These days they make anything with ears on it. Yeah, I think maybe it stems from the Japanese culture, Japanese cutesy culture. It's like the hypothesis is that you put ears on it, it's cute. Miffy, yeah. Miffy was pretty huge amongst my Indian peers as well. Growing up, I never really watched it, but I was more of an anime person. But I did watch, yeah. I don't think I ever really watched any cartoons. I mean, we didn't have cable, that's one reason. So mostly just watched anime online. How do you say it? How do you say it? 9K? 9K? Big wide roads with no cars and no people, only runners here and there. Dutch artist Dick Bruna. I see. Yeah, I got one of my friend's kids, Kiki's Delivery Service books. And they're French. They're like French kids who speak Dutch because they're here. But there are lots of pictures in the book. I mean, the book is in English. So, but they seem to like it. Didn't realize that my zipper of the bag was open. Yeah, Studio Ghibli stuff. Alright, I'm trying to get this thing. Where is it? Okay, it's not here. Alright. How does the bag hold up in the rain? It gets wet. I mean, but also it dries pretty quickly, so it's fine. But I've never really used it for long periods of time in like continuous rain, so I don't know how the electronics are gonna do. Come on. Can't see anything properly. Alright. Too much passing around. Alright, all of this to get some food out, because I couldn't reach it, because my fingers are kind of numb. We got a date. Lobdog. W. What is up? Sidewalk is safer. Um, we are in the Netherlands. Speaking of sidewalk is safer, I was on a sidewalk for like less than a minute, somewhere towards the end of London, and one of the women was like, "Fuck you, get off the sideway." I was like, come on. You avoid cars? Well, yeah. Yeah, that was, it was not downtown. It was like somewhere between London and Orpington. Not gonna be on a sidewalk in the middle of the city. Someone's gonna hit me with a slipper. Traffic situations where riding on the sidewalk. Yeah, I mean, I do it as well, but that's the reason I did it. Because I had to turn at some point at a roundabout, and the cars were just like zooming by. I wasn't quite sure what had to be done. If it were Indian traffic, everything is packed and going slow, so you could just like cut through, but that was not the case. Long Dong Town. Yeah. Especially the fixed gear. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, if the sidewalks are like kind of jam-packed, I try not to go on it. Cats on bikes. That's a new thing. That's the new Cars. Whatever the Cars movie is about. People are playing football. Is there an entry for us to go watch? It's all fenced out at this end. Where is the opening? Like the gate is somewhere. The train. The train. What? What? What is this? Everything is empty. We need some action. Oosterhof Autos. Alright, maybe we should turn around. Some point. Hope I don't have to make a U-turn. Looks like it. Okay. There's no way around. But why? Okay. Huh. All right. All right, come on. Why are you not? Sightseeing route to Yumbo? Except you can't really see anything. My KPN is giving me trouble, so it's just the phone is disconnecting from the internet. Look at that, they got a horse outside. The horse is lit up. Or is it a pony? Looks like a pony. Stream is fine though. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just my phone keeps disconnecting. So maybe copy in is just fine. it's probably a good time to turn around anyway, because by the time I slowly make my way to Jumbo XL, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. Hey George. I am doing pretty good. Hope you're well as well. How do I do the streaming setup? Let the car pass, and then I talk. Alright, turns out it's a bus. The bus was probably not happy that I was not riding on the bike lane. Well, you need a computer of sorts to do the streaming for you, and then you need data, and then you need a camera. So these are like the three main components. And you need some sort of a software in between to do the streaming that would take the bits and output in the form of a video. But getting to the specifics, I'm using a DJI Action 4 as my camera, a couple of data sends from local internet providers, and then my computer is a microcontroller which runs a software named BellaBox. And then I have a couple of other pieces of software to do all the linking and changing of scenes and such. So you brought a PC? Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's a tiny microcontroller, which is the brain. So that's inside my bag. But there are also some ready-made plug-and-play things that people are selling if you don't want to do it yourself. Those are a bit expensive. So this is not a plug and play situation. It depends. If you're a bit tech savvy, you would view it as plug and play. But if you're not all that accustomed, then it might not seem like a plug and play. It depends on the person. Full PC setup on a cargo bike would be something. Tell me about it. Also, then I could also host Yeah, I mean, currently I'm paying for the remote OBS hosting as well. Before I used to run it on my local machine at home and then do the port forwarding and stuff, as I mentioned before. But I've had it not work in a few situations. And it's just like super frustrating. So if I just do the OBS hosting on a remote server somewhere, I can cut down the cost, but I don't know how much that's going to cost me either. So who knows? Yeah, no worries. Here to share. But if you really want to keep it simple, download, if you're using an iOS phone, just download the app called Moblin, and you can stream right from your phone, and it's free. So if you have like a super fancy camera phone with the good lenses and stuff, that's a good starting point as well. I have an iPhone SE2 second generation. It's like super laggy right now, and it loses charge pretty easily, so I don't use it for streaming, but that could serve as like the second camera if I wanted to do it. But also, picture-in-picture is extra cost to make that happen. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Is it this way? I think so. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Where are we going? I was supposed to go this way. Okay. Come on. Of course it was this way. Yeah, thanks. You too. Pardon. Fortunately, the rain has calmed down a bit. Now that I've said it, it's gonna just like pour. Board rain jacket. I have two. I have one Endura, I think it's a single track, Endura single track. But the one I'm wearing today is a Rab. What is the product name? It starts with a K. It's pretty long compared to other same weight rain jackets. Let's see. It's been a while. Rab. Yeah, it's the Rab Kangri. And I think they have like two versions in the Rab Kangri. One is a bit more durable one or something. I think I have the less durable one. But yeah, I like the fact that it's actually, compared to the other rain jacket stuff, it's like longer and roomier. But mostly if I'm on the bike, I use my Endura single track. But it has its own set of issues, especially the hood. If you want to put it on a helmet, it's kind of a bit too tight, as in it'll pull the rain jacket up, which kind of defeats the purpose of a bike specific rain jacket. But I got both of them on like massive sales, I think. if not half the price, like close to, like maybe 40% discount or whatever. Another brand I kind of like is Carpos. It's an Italian brand. But most of their stuff is like what they call dynamic fit, which, as an athletic fit. So I always need to experiment or figure out the sizing and get a size larger. Yeah. Bloody expensive. But yeah, if the rock front one is like back in stock, I'm gonna get that for like summer, not so hot weather stuff, but it suddenly starts raining or something. Better than your Gore bikewear packlight thing. That's pretty solid then. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the website then. Hopefully it'll be back after winter. Yeah, I mean, mechanical ventilation is like such a simple thing. There's a glove on the road. are usually too tight. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I've always kind of stuck with Endura, because compared to the other brands, they have a looser fit. Yeah, tighter clothing in general gives me a headache for whatever reason. And I want to be, if I'm wearing something on the bike, I want to be comfortable in that off the bike as well. These mittens are soaked, thankfully not all the way through. The rock front fit is pretty loose. Nice. You got the large, right? That's what I might have to get if I want to fit stuff inside and still have some airflow and room. You can fit your long dreads under it and still put the hood up. That's a good measure to know. You see, it's problem. You can do it on the Gore jacket. It's really tight. Yeah. all my pants have like waist straps on them, quote unquote, the sporty stuff or whatever. I don't know, it's just my general stuff. Because if I want more room in my pants for like being able to move and, you know, bend down and do stuff, so if I want room throughout the pant, and the waist is also bigger, then the pant is like slipping down all the time. So it's like having straps, like side straps, just Velcro stuff, is like super handy, so the pants don't fall down. And then I don't have to wear a belt. Even if I do wear a belt, it's like always pulling it up. Fit issues. Because you prefer a certain kind of fit that the market doesn't offer. Yeah, I never really understand, or never really understood. They make all the, say you have a certain piece in the men's collection, and then you have the woman's thing, the woman's version of it, with a bit of a wider hip cut, which is nice because anatomy is different. But then I have never really understood why they had to make it tighter. Just ridiculous. Stupidity. Wait.
Even ook gewoon pis op oven.
Alpha College. Going in biking, oh yeah. I don't want to park this bike outside. This is my standard spot. Come on, come on, come on. What the hell? Better spot, yeah.
informatie nodig.
Oh, bloody hell. What did I want to get? Forgot the thing I wanted to get. Oh no. This is how it goes. Come on. Skier and nuts, classic. Yeah, it's one of my favorite combos. That's like ice cream. Never tried skier. Should try it. Try Ise skier. They've got different flavors. If you like the citrusy stuff, you can get the mandarin one. But if you want to do, even the blueberry one is pretty good. It feels like you're eating ice cream. Don't try the other brands, try Ise skier. Oh. Oh, well. Spare Rib Express. What the hell? Why is it so slow? Alright, got enough skier for the rest of the week. Are these the Decathlon mittens? Yes. Went in the afternoon to get them. They're all right, but the fit can be better. Generally small in glove size, but I got a medium. The small would have been too tight. But the medium is a bit longer. So the fit is kind of weird. It's just like just in par with what the people were saying, that it's kind of tight. But I did want it to be a bit loose. But I won't be able to wear like a thicker glove than the one I'm already wearing. So if it gets cold, like super cold again, I'll be fine this week. If I get cold again, then I don't know, maybe I need to get like leather mittens which pull out. Because it's nice to be able to have my fingers available while I'm riding and streaming. I did think about getting the army surplus ones you shared yesterday. But it won't work for the stream setup. Yeah, for sure. Javi actually got them in the afternoon. That's like one perk, because the decathlon is like right around the corner. They finally opened this road back up. After months and months of blocking it. This guy was singing and he stopped singing once he came beside me and he restarted singing. All right, I'm back home. I'm pretty psyched about streaming again. I was like itching to stream when I was not streaming. I'm gonna experiment with my time schedule, whatnot, and see what I can do. Either way, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go eat some skyr, get some stuff done. Until then, peace out.